Maui. I was raised in these islands. My family are buried in these islands.
Because the world really.
I saw a billionaire standing next to a multimillionaire pleading for donations from the average citizen who is struggling to make ends meet. It appears that Dwayne Johnson, better known as The Rock, has accidentally revealed more information than is necessary about his role in the Maui fires, the natural disaster that shocked the country earlier this year. While you'd never think that the well-known actor could be siding with shady elites like Oprah Winfrey and even profiting from people's grief and troubles, get ready to learn more about the ugly role of The Rock in this story. Welcome back to the Celebrity Live channel, everyone. Therefore, there wasn't much enthusiasm on social media for a recently posted video featuring two well-known celebrities, Oprah and Dwayne Johnson, asking people to donate to their fundraiser in support of those affected by the Maui fires. However, the initiative could have had a great purpose, and many people could have contributed to the worthy cause by following the courageous example of two well-known media personalities. Oprah and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, two of the biggest stars on the planet, are collaborating to support Maui. However, there appears to be more to this story, and The Rock unintentionally revealed the true reason for this fundraiser, so be ready for a real football match. After that, you might never see your favorite actor or wrestler in the same light. There is now speculation that the entire project is a scam designed to return money to the entertainment industry. With The Rock and Oprah Adam, we're sure the White House has a guest house right. Both celebrities have strong ties to this land, with Rock growing up there and repeatedly expressing his love and affection for this place. There's no place like these islands they're alive. And the Maina is real, it's strong and powerful. You get lost in time. When you're over here, seems like the actor wants to own this lovely piece of land. And he learned a trick or two from Oprah, who has been purchasing acre after acre of these paradise islands for years now. It seems like both celebs are united in some dark and shady scheme to get more of this national treasure in their possession. And they even use Nave fans who are ready to donate, which create a lot of buzz on social media. You are out your DMI. Please don't insult on intelligence. Like that enough, you guys. Do all of that with fans being outraged by these rich folks trying to pull another scheme right under people's noses. Apparently, the whole idea with the fundraiser is just a vile strategy to pursue their personal interests. And it's not like we see Oprah doing this for the first time and dragging other celebs into her wild schemes, especially after the medium level spent about $6.06 million on 4 parcels of Hawaiian land. Been long speculated that Oprah real estate companies in general committed an active mass arson to drive out Maui residents and snap up the real estate for themselves. And now it seems like The Rock joined the shady company and also wants a piece of precious land, selling it under the intention of helping the locals, so concerned about what was happening in Maui that we were texting back and forth. And I said, I think this is the answer. You said, I think that's the answer. There's now talk that Oprah has calculated the entire scheme, but knowing that she's not the most welcomed and praised persona among the audience, especially because of her multiple controversies, she asked The Rock to join her campaign. And this is why the whole fraud is now falling apart. You see, guys, before the fires, the talk show. We want to protect our food for food security, as well as protect the watersheds, so those are the big issues. And she's stepping right into the big issues, said one local. Diva reportedly owned over 100 acres of Maui land. And with a new purchase, Winfrey now owns roughly 1,000 acres on the island. Many of Oprah's fans were disappointed, and it appears that The Rock, who has very fond memories of his childhood in Hawaii, couldn't resist the temptation to join the scheme. One user wrote, I've lost total interest in Oprah many years ago because of her arrogant character, but now The Rock teaming up with her is proof of the total disconnect with the reality of the common man. Others were concerned that the perch would only serve to further the displacement of native Hawaiians, and possibly even the move of more powerful figures to the small island extreme disregard for the oppressed. While another user said that it sounds like another Haiti cover-up utilizing Hawaii and new players, Oprah and Johnson. It stated that Oprah's estate on the island was unaffected by the devastating fires, indicating that she knows how to take care of her land. Now she's attempting to prove that she would make the perfect island queen if she purchases more land and real estate or aids in the reconstruction of what was destroyed earlier this year. Disasters like these require money above all else, and this little detail casts the whole thing in a very shady light. The exact address of Winter Mansion on Maui is unknown. As a good and responsible resident, Oprah tried to show her empathy and was even filmed helping the locals after the devastating disaster the media mogul purchased and passed out necessities like pillows and shampoo, which she purchased at Costco and Walmart. However, as you can see, doing real stuff and showing the kindness of her heart doesn't come easy for the TV host. How does it feel to be here, man? Her home is situated in a rural area close to the region that was spared from the 3 large infernos that ripped through parts of the island. A little overwhelming feeling that her lavish lifestyle doesn't really correspond with the mud and dirt Oprah hurried up and quit leaving others to touch those ungodly Walmart pillows. She had bought her sudden help came after Oprah was targeted by online conspiracy theory, and helping survivors of the devastating Maui fires firsthand looked like a perfect distraction, as one person wrote the part of the island mainly destroyed by the fires was prime area right next to lavish mega mansions. Now a lot of those locals are forced to sell their land, and many tragically passed away in the flames. It seems like Oprah is actually trying to grab as much land as possible around her lavish estate, and maybe even convince people to their properties for cheap and share it with her partner, The Rock, to enjoy their island life. Without annoying locals, gonna take a long time to rebuild, probably get a little worse before it gets a little better. But we're here, well, The Rock says we are here, like he had already crowned himself the landlord of the whole island. And it seems like the former wrestler is playing a huge role in the whole fraud. The actor recently demonstrated his ties to the seedy Hollywood elites when he found himself embroiled in a very public lawsuit. Filed a few months ago, the lawsuit was valued at $3 billion and contained some very shocking names and allegations. However, as is often the case with high-profile celebrity cases of this nature, the case was mysteriously dismissed, and now his name is as clear as glass. Johnson is on to a new scheme to get a land of his childhood in his possession with the help of his new friend Oprah. We have created the People's Fund of Maui that will put money directly in the hands of the people who need it right now. It looks like we already know the names of the people who need money from Maui. And surprise, guys, it's definitely not the locals, as they are fine with Oprah's generous blanket and shampoo giveaway. Apparently, Oprah and The Rock's plan is to use the money to clear the island from the locals and inhabit it with more folks like themselves, as Jensen once said in his interview. It's been his longtime dream. It's always good to come back home. And I love bringing people here, family and friends, who have never been, and watching them react when they get off the plane. Well, let's see how these two will withstand the storm, because ordinary people are done being fooled and deceived by rich celebs like Oprah and The Rock. Their net worth combined would be enough to rebuild the whole island and even resolve many other issues in other states. The people should decide for themselves how they use their money in our case. Many fans find The Rock disgusting for partnering with hardcore criminals and shady figures like Op, and they express their other detector since his and his engines. To join the TV One user made the following comment: instead of giving money to these people, Oprah's giving blankets out, and then they raise the money. Are you serious? I don't believe any of that. Another user asked people to boycott Johnson's films and stop supporting the opulent lifestyle of celebrities. The user said, boycott anything and everything either one of them has done. The user also pointed out that these elites forget that the public is how they gained wealth, and that they should be a little, that's all for now. Thank you for viewing, and please check out my other films about the sinister side of Tinseltown and its residents. I look forward to hearing from you.